Wildfire victims desperate to find something extremely personal, lost in the ashes, are now turning to archaeologists and even search dogs for help. They're looking for urns or the ashes of their loved ones in the middle of wildfire rubble. Oh, it's like searching for a needle in a haystack. But I talked with experts who showed me how they are amazingly able to find them. Among the mounds of rubble and ash, many lose something that can never be replaced.
I mean, we literally have had people who are falling down on the ground sobbing.
That's where Lynn Engelbert and her dogs come in. There are a lot of scents that these dogs have to go through, but they're able to pinpoint that.
Absolutely.
They're not sniffing out jewelry or precious heirlooms, but something much more personal and emotional.
You can't put into words how awful it is to experience that.
Carmel Buckhound watched her home turn to ashes when the campfire swept through nearly 3 years ago. But the most devastating loss was the urn that held her mom's ashes.
It was awful. I felt like I lost her again, and I had nothing to connect me to her anymore.
And we're looking for a bundle of ash the size of your fists in the mass of all these ash, and it just seems impossible.
Archaeologist Alex DeGiorgi works with several groups to find that critical needle in a haystack. Dogs like Piper get a scent, point archaeologists in the right direction, and once they have a general area, they're able to sift through the ashes, separating out which ones belong to loved ones.
It tends to have kind of a salmon color or a pink hue to it that looks slightly different than the ash of the rest of the building.
A rare recovery, reconnecting fire victims with their loved ones they've now lost twice.
She's next to my bed again. She hasn't left my side. So it was just nice to know I'd have her back with me.
Oh, isn't that amazing? This summer's wildfire victims have already reached out for help finding loved ones' ashes. Archaeologists are urging people, though, not to mess with the site until they get there. The Alta Heritage Foundation does this at no cost, making donations critical. So we put a link inside this story where you can help.